Okay, so behind me is our array of fog machines and bubble machines that we set up on Halloween. This year we got this new bubble machine that produces these big bubbles with smaller bubbles inside. It's really cool. We weren't sure if it was going to work out, but it is awesome. We put these around a sort of glowing mushroom garden that we do. It's really cool. Stay tuned for a video in the coming days to see the whole setup. But I'm just going to talk about a small part of it here. So we put these around and we shine green lasers against the house with these. And the lasers through the fog provide a really cool effect. And the lasers bouncing off of the bubbles is also really cool. It kind of looks like fireflies. It's really magical, the whole setup. But problem with these, especially since we've gotten more and more of these over the years, the problem is trying to keep these reservoirs full all night. Some of them have ridiculously tiny reservoirs. I don't even know what they're thinking. But this year I decided to do something about it. So I designed a contraption that will solve this problem. I'm Clicky. Let's get into the design. Okay, so I have a bit of a confession. For a couple of these Halloween projects, and also for a kitchen remodel that we've got coming in a little while, I kind of bought a toy. I might have gone out and bought a laser cutter, and not a small one. It's really big. But anyway, I thought I could put it to use solving this problem. So here's what I came up with. We've got this box. These are called finger joint boxes. They basically just fit together. It basically just cuts out these boxes, or cuts out these squares, and these little joints fit into their neighbor joints, and you can build all sorts of crazy structures with this. I've talked about this before on the channel, but I like to use OpenSCAD as my CAD software for designing stuff like this. I found a little library that helps with designing finger joints that I used. I'll put a link to that in the description in case anybody's interested in it. But basically what I designed was a box that's tall enough to elevate the bottom of a 2-liter soda bottle. So it holds it up a little bit off the ground, and there's enough space for a hose and everything too. There's a small hole for where the spout goes. There's a larger hole to hold up the bottle and support it. And then I just put some fun designs on the outside just for fun, since we're doing mushroom land. Okay, so the way this is going to work is I'm going to put an inverted 2-liter soda bottle in here, and I drilled a hole in the cap of the soda bottle so I can put some of Gardner Koo's irrigation hosing through, and then we'll fill that up with whatever juice that we need for this. And when we fish it into the machine, some of these I might have to drill some holes to make that happen, especially this little guy. Put that into the machine, it'll keep the level of the liquid in the reservoir equal to the height of the bottom of the soda bottle. All right, so I just wanted to go over how to use this thing. It can be a little tricky to use without spilling everywhere. As you might be able to see, I had a little bit of an accident. But the joy of using irrigation tubing is that it comes with plugs. They're very, very cheap. These things cost like a cent. So what I'm going to do is plug this side up, and then I can thread it through without worrying about leaking everywhere. And then all you do is just cut off the end, and we do need to get a siphon started. So what I'm going to do once I get this in here is lift it up until I stop seeing bubbles come out of the end of the tube, and then I know that it's going. And then I can just put it back down, and we're good to go for the night. Okay, and then when you're ready to unload it, what you want to do is you want to lift the tube out and get it above this line as quickly as you can, and then put another plug in, and you're all set. All right, so this is it. This is going to keep this filled all night. I'll report back and let you know how it went. Okay, so a couple of words about bubble juice and fog juice that we've learned over the years. So this stuff is our favorite. It's Techno Bubbles. The reason we like it is because it glows in the black light, which we have a ton of. It's the only one that we really found that did that. We even tried a few DIY black light bubbles, but they just never quite worked out. For fog juice, get anything. It'll all work. The low-lying fog juice stuff is a total scam. If you want actually low-lying fog, you need something like this that has ice in it. So yeah, and by the way, this is our favorite new bubble maker. It's really cool. It does these awesome like bubbles in bubbles. Nacho loves it. By the way, that's Nacho. You get that bubble. Okay. I'm Clicky. That's Nacho. Go and build something.